Hey everyone, it's Ruben, your favorite lymphoma survivor. And today is not a very nice day here in Richmond. It's actually kind of gross out. But you know what? That doesn't really matter. So, in 2 weeks is a big milestone. April the 9th is about 2 weeks away. And it was on April the 9th, 2024, that my oncologist informed me that I was in full remission from Hodgkin's lymphoma. So that's a day that will always stick out in my head. And a lot has happened in nearly a year. Being sick and then recovering and getting back to work has been the most humbling journey I've ever taken on in 49 years of existence. And I couldn't have done it without support of my family, my friends, and you people watching these silly YouTube videos. But it's just been a hell of a ride, and I'm glad that it's over. I still don't feel as good as I did before I had cancer. I know I've said in previous videos that I'd heard people say you need a year after chemo to recover. That's probably a fair statement, but I still don't feel as good as I did before cancer. Hopefully I will, but I have a normal life again. And that is a miracle. And I think about that every day. How lucky I am to be alive and to have a normal life again, even though there's still some things I can't do. Like, I still have shoulder issues in my left arm because of my deltoids and my brachial plexopathy. And that I've come to realize probably will never change. And that's okay. But I'm still going to the gym and lifting weights and trying to get stronger. But what also was humbling is my job. I've been doing my job for a long time, and it is difficult. Driving trucks and delivering food. And it's easy to do it for a long time and kind of like build yourself up. And then something happens and you make a mistake. And in my line of work, it's very easy to make a mistake. Very quick. Like a split second decision can turn into a mistake. And a mistake that can damage property or harm others or even harm yourself. And I made a pretty big mistake 2 weeks ago, and it humbled me. Now, for making as big of a mistake as I made, the outcome was pretty good. I just got chewed out and went back to work. And sometimes in my line of work, you just have to accept getting chewed out. It's part of the job. And I just remain humble and realize that I am not perfect. I will never be perfect. But when I make mistakes, ultimately my goal is to learn from those mistakes. And God, I've made so many friggin' mistakes in my life. Way too many to even mention. But just like today's a cold, rainy day in Richmond, tomorrow won't be cold and rainy. Tomorrow might be warm and sunny. You know, you have to have the bad days to appreciate the good days. And I have way more good days than I have bad days. And when I was sick, every day was a bad day. So if you're watching this and you're having a bad day, hang in there. Things can and will get better if you just hold on. And I listened to this lady on the radio that gives life advice. Her name is Dr. Laura. And Dr. Laura says, before she goes to commercials every day, she says, now do the right thing. Now, what the right thing is isn't the same for everyone, but I'm constantly striving to do the right thing. And I fail a lot, but I'm never going to quit trying to do the right thing. And I'm a very flawed person, and I don't necessarily like that, but I've come to accept it. and I can just try to correct my flaws and be better. I'll never stop trying to be better. Emotionally, physically, as a husband, as a friend, as a worker. But sure beats being dead. And for a while there, I was getting pretty close to being dead. So as always, if you feel bad, go to the doctor so you don't have to go through what I went through. Thanks.